it's strong because when he can
ISO,
catch you from
when he
really
played
far
so
away.
well with
Like
Jet last week, able to move around
the slap
so easily with the blade
the
storm,
stun,
with
the
the
wingman
the
stun. Like,
verticality, dashing
like
in,
the
creating
area
space.
is
I
like.
don't know if we're gonna get the same value.
Vitality on
this time.
defense, Fnatic's gonna
with you on
attack.
that.
So
I
big.
wait with bated breath.
I had to
I'm
find
happy
out.
to see if he has got something in mind here. I think it's a little bit of a question mark for either side, right? It's the Reyna on one, and obviously the ISO is safe, especially when he just flourished before. It's the first contact, however.
Okay,
Down towards middle, he's
pistol.
not
They invest the wall over
threatened
towards
by any
A, but
means.
then they have a
And now,
a
gotta see if
lurking
Dirk is on the money
Reyna.
too, right?
Yeah,
This
yeah,
is the
sign
big
up
question
pistol.
mark. Reyna can, it's feast or
Okay, here
famine,
we
it
go
feels
again.
like.
Let's go.
Runner gonna be put on alert. And Fnatic being a little bit slippery so far.
Yeah, we're seeing the lurking Reyna, everyone ranked teammates' favorite.
Yeah, it's not.
But here comes
Doesn't
the
help the
walk
rank
up right
players.
now. A little bit of pressure towards B. Hopefully pull the
We
rotation.
have ISO. We have ISO
Here
again.
comes the wall. They walk into a
Yeah,
free
safe.
site.
Yeah, it looks like Trex and
But I
Runner were
prefer Reyna on
respecting
this
They
map
don't want to go in alone. They didn't want to stick around for it.
for the reason I told you. Like it's a small map,
That's
and
a
I
good
feel like
play. Yeah,
playing
very
aggressive on
nice.
defense
Vulnerable plus
with
shock
ISO
and
shield
stops
is
it.
Yeah,
nearly
really
impossible.
nice.
They're gonna hear it every
Now they're going
single
to do
time.
it themselves.
Also,
Safe can already
I
start
think the
leaning
flash
towards
is
the
so
side.
good on
Trex
this
to draw
map.
blood first
Reyna
towards
flash.
Boaster, but this
Ops.
is good. A really nice re-aggress here. This is going to halt Fnatic. Safe couldn't quite get it on that go. Wait and see what they've got
they
now.
put Alpha
Wingman
on
with another attempt
back
at
on.
these kicks, trying to be patient about it, but Durka going to lean all forward. But
On kills,
Vitality
they-
fighting
Yeah,
back.
he had his map.
Run
He had
is
his
in,
fun.
So it's on Chronicle and Durka here, and Durka needs to do damage. Chronicle
Oh, not like
Reyna,
this,
Reyna,
guys.
action.
Not like this.
now just Sender on the other side.
There was so much
Dark coming
time. He
back
didn't
in.
have to force that.
Swing
he
on
should
one,
have
spots
done
the
that.
other. He knows where Chronicle
Ooh.
Sender.
Oh,
Okay.
That's the
no
stuff they were
way.
looking for.
You think the arrow was good there?
Gonna let that one
Right,
slip
I
through their
don't. I'm trying to work
fingertips
out why the guy ran through his own
Got a glimpse
viper wall.
right there of kind of what Vitality has in store.
I feel like he had to
We see
arrow
the
when
shock
he
combo
touches
with
the
the
spike,
vulnerability
no?
from the ISO
Yeah.
there to stall the
Like-
plan,
like
to
jiggle
make them
peek
have to do
before.
it
Nice.
twice. If they time that wall going up, the Viper wall defensively,
I think
going
he
up
could have been
before
played a bit
safe
better.
peaks, it could keep him alive. Situation's different. I like how who was in the corner there at the generator. I think it was it might have been. Kinks, doesn't matter who it was.
Yeah,
they
yeah.
were waiting. They were hiding. They were going to let the wingman plant so that they
Yes.
could get a kill and guarantee that kill instead of just denying that plant a little bit longer.
Now coming back in, looking at Fnatic's
Eco,
purchase,
because they got the
just
plant. They
two
get some sheriffs out. We got
and
2
classics.
sheriffs.
On the other side, Bulldogs
And
galore.
everyone from
Four
Vitality
out as
buys.
well.
So every
Safe.
def is actually giant.
And Fnatic going for a little bit of a walking mission through middle. So mostly kind of leaning in from Durka
Wait,
there.
what's he?
They've made quite quick progress towards it. Taking their time with Vitality, not
I
really.
think he saw part of the map and he thought it was something else.
Nice bit of contact. Sender. Gonna have to fall away now.
Reclear drone basically guarantees that there's nothing in
They're not
middle right
supposed to
now. It's either
cleared
back to
any
A or
util
it's
there,
all
but-
B. Vitality stacked towards B is going to be very
Just checked
difficult
if there
for
was
Fnatic to
any,
get through. They don't really
mollies.
have a lot of utility. They're on Eco, the Wingman, and the Swarm. That's basically all they've got. They're going to wait for the Viper Wall to come up, use a Dizzy
Yeah,
Flash, use a
wall
Wingman.
drone wingman? Or are we
No,
saving
they're gonna
util?
walk in.
Okay, just some contact first, yeah. I mean, it does get Durka a step ahead.
Oh, it's
and the flash
giant.
deeper, that was a
Wait,
real
whoa.
opportunity. Doesn't manage to capitalize on it, so Sender gets another chance at this one. Oh,
We
that's
had the slap
beautifully
by
done
as
from
well.
Vitality, handling all the
Oh.
problems, no sweat.
Oh,
5
kills.
alive, and Andalusia flawless.
Bean
Vitality
round.
will be happy with that.
Yeah, and every
From
kill
getting
would have been
Eco last
important, and they got
game
none.
to
This
this
is a
one
really
here,
good
where they
bonus.
get an Andalusia flawless
They
hit.
had the,
That could have
Should be
gone
really
wrong.
happy about
Like
that.
really wrong.
Yeah,
We're
yeah.
seeing Durka
Who
is
has
not
Durka
on
gets the
point,
kill on
his
site?
form is not there right now. He needs to be able to capitalize on that. Beautiful flash.
So
Viper,
good.
not even with a
OG
weapon
flash
in
squad,
his
thank you so
hands.
much.
Durka needs to be able to capitalize on that. And it wasn't even
He's
just like one or
savage,
two
man.
bullets. He got like
He
5
still?
shots off before.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, he flames, bro.
Jackie, he's not on point right now. He has to
They are
kill him.
happy about it. They are
Dude, you should have heard him
Yeah,
yesterday.
the
He was
battle
going
now.
in.
What they needed after, you know, a rough go of things on Haven. Now we do see the bonus here for Vitality, but Alpha, oh, he's down low, 10 HP. That Outlaw doing some damage. Durka, we're gonna need you on this.
Oh,
Okay, not bad. Good start on kicks. Knows there's more
dude,
though.
it's so
I
fast
love
now.
the
You can get
dismiss,
so
man.
far.
Safe
You
love
get
it.
so far, right? It's just so far, so
Hey, what was
fast.
dropped there? Was it a Vandal or was it just a Bulldog? I don't really know. It stands there. They've drawn first blood. they kind of pause for thought. You can see where Fnatic are starting to head towards, but still, this is a lot on safe.
This on defense on A now must be really strong.
Here for Vitality. They're going to be able to listen for all the rotations, confirm, hey, it's probably A. Here comes the A rotation.
Yeah, and they're just kind of locked in though. This is nice. This is looking alright for Vitality. I know it's a bonus, and I know they're 4v5, but I think they can do some more damage. That maybe wasn't what I'd like to see, but...
Timing just not quite right for them to try and synergize together, but this flank is still critical. Alpha seems aware of the chance of it, but Chronicle really clean on the site. And again, these lesser weapons finding it a little harder to find that validity on doing the damage they need. Doka might have just spotted that barrel, at least, on the crossback over from Trex. So Runner's lack of attendance over towards CT is starting to become quite telling. It's starting to turn all eyes this way.
I'm both.
Poster, sharp.
Oh no.
And there's the dinner bell being rung. Nice shot there from Runner. 1 HP.
1 HP.
Don't crater, don't crater.
1 HP.
And Alpha's pushing this on 10 HP. So.
Oh, that in loads.
Yeah, it is. And this was, the
Yeah,
first
it's
time
costly.
Fnatic got to come in with those weapons. So losing out on
Wait, and Durka popped
that
up.
third is a little bit of an issue for them. And on the other side, Vitality, it was a bonus. If you're thinking about it in that way, they'll be happy enough with this.
Fnatic playing the pace basically the same way that they played their Haven pace, where they're exploring the map a little bit. They are prodding a little bit with the lurks. They have Durka kind of moving around the map by himself. We saw him doing it a lot towards Garage. Yeah, he had a little bit of support with a smoke and a flash and Garage on Haven. Here, he's doing it alone as Reyna because he can find these isolated duels. He knows there's no op in play right now. He's not going to get punished by that. Able to find that opening.
Just heard me talk about the non-fragging IGLs.
Maybe he is mentally.
past
I'm really curious how safe he's gonna do with his ISO on this map. Because I really think it's not a good ISO map. I don't know why.
I think it's very strong on attack. Because you can get like orbs
Yeah.
easy.
Yeah, but on defense, like, you have to play defense. Like here, if he can't use his thing,
It's
you
on
know?
Sender. Does he?
No.
Wait, does it cancel? No, it doesn't, right?
Bye-bye,
No,
safe.
I thought it canceled you for a second.
That's lovely.
Well,
nice
that's-
work there. Purely banking
Like,
on that utility to get them that first start.
On defense,
A
every
nice
time you
towards
want to
what
use your
Dirk's been doing in the
shield,
meantime.
you're
It's not subtle in middle, but he's going to have to draw their attention.
can
A
do
nice
it.
attempt by Vitality close the gap.
You will know where you are.
Getting a little further ahead on the angle, allowed to at least see where he was. And now a 4v4. Good fight back from Vitality in that.
Yeah, and they picked up Fischl. They got it back for another use.
Another Gecko ult.
Hero does have his fish back for a
Also
second
strong.
go of it.
You think they have to remove this thing? I think so.
Kick's not
I think-
fully
Sure.
extending.
I just
Surely, man,
wanna-
you can't use twice, bro. Like,
I just want orbs to be
Durka.
like 8. I want ISO ult to be
Not really
8
gonna change
orbs.
much.
I mean,
Gecko
yeah,
ult to be 8 orbs.
Vitality, I like it.
Yeah, I remember like we had this
Heavy
conversation
lean
long
this
time
side.
ago.
Yeah,
And
it's too
our
much.
timing. Hello.
Also, this
that
game
thing.
is
Oh.
too broken.
His gun barrel got spotted out.
Yep.
And that's the opening that Fnatic need to be able to turn this round in their favor.
Hero deciding to commit deep, does at least spot
Those
one.
our plant goes in, and we got a lurk from Chronicle. Still has a recon, but kind of wants to get a kill before he does a recon. So overall gets invested. Wait, he's got the spike
This is
though.
actually a problem. They've got to get the plant here.
Yeah.
Now, Vitality can fight on the site potentially if they want to. 9 seconds.
Oh my god, so he has to
Hero's gone
stick
down,
under.
2v2. They've got to commit to
Chronicle's
this
gotta hit the
plant.
shot.
Hot stop now, and Sender is removing his
Ah,
teammates. He
nice
can't
round
do
from
it this
Sender.
time. Vitality read the situation
Sender impact.
perfectly.
And that was
Important
like the
round to win,
leads and the
actually. I
lanes that
thought they were
teams
gonna
are
lose
doing.
it.
We've seen this from Koi now. We're seeing it from Vitality.
Yeah, the server
They
was
just
pretty good.
realize, especially when they go down a
Like a
player,
3v4
let's
or
play
something?
for one side. If they come into us, cool. If they don't,
They're waiting
it's
for.
unlucky. We can maybe go for the retake.
They
if we
actually just
want to.
given it by
But
delaying the
here,
defuse.
Even though they lost a player early, they had that lean on B. They even lost another player that was Runner, the Killjoy, going down in the tube. It's a 3-on-4.
Yeah,
but the
he's
way they
had
play
unreal
after
impact at the moment.
stalling out,
1v2,
killing the wingman to
and
stall
then
out the
I mean, he
plan.
just kills
Fnatic's running out of time.
everyone.
They
Yeah.
are playing these rounds so slow because they're trying to be methodical and not leave no stone unturned.
This is
And in the
4v5.
process of it,
Oh my
they're running
God.
themselves down in so much time.
4v5 with Fischl.
Stick wrong.
Oh,
From start to
it
end.
was a full roller coaster of emotions.
Truly. Especially after that start. That's such a gut punch. And I feel like
Yeah,
Seth can be
forced
such a
into
momentum
eco.
player. But
Good
it doesn't
round.
just have to be him this time. You're seeing Sender step up to the plate as well. It'd be good to see him join in. Still early
Oh
days.
no, we got a
And
Lotus.
Fnatic, they're
Fnatic
suffering.
on
Money is in the
Lotus
bin.
recently. Hasn't been great.
Sender
Surely they changed their comp.
Gonna commit towards playing yellow here. Does have support from site. And Runner's just turned away, so not dangerous for Sender now.
The drone's not going to clear Sender out. They don't have a knife to scan this.
Gets to play it.
I will say, everyone on site here did really good. And I just like this game plan from Fnatic. It's very hard for them to clear over towards yellow, so they got the one way, and they've got two people playing in front of the wall to bait for Sender. He may be over peaks here, but having a good game, so I kind of get it.
Oh, clean.
It's a good game plan, though, when you can't have anyone that can close the distance here and here. Like, this crossfire should be super scary.
Strength to strength now.
That setup there, this is why initiators are so valued on this map, because if you don't have two initiators especially, we've seen this from other compositions where people are running the Sova Sage and then the Killjoy Jet, you know, last remaining character. And the problem with that is it's so hard to clear out back yellow, and that's why KO Knife is so good, because it gets you the information, and it also stops them from being able to use their abilities. So here, this one-way orb that he has up so that he can isolate fights, shoot at their some feet, make them swing only to the right, it allows him to isolate more duels. If that knife comes, not only is he scanned there, they know where his location, they can't even put his orb up to isolate those fights.
Okay, so it feels
3-1,
like
how am I already talking about Lotus? Really attack-sided map. You got 4 on defense already.
Basis to build from. Do have a Fnatic timeout here to talk things through quite early. In the whole, grand scheme of things, but I think the right time. They haven't had the beat on this game at all,
look ahead.
this map, should I say, and not really having the impact they want. Yeah, Dirk is doing okay, but not thriving, and of course,
Oi.
don't love to see. It's been bad today. Maybe it's me and Fnatic in unison.
I mean, yeah, perfect storm.
Because it's crazy, you've joined and they're still happening.
Yeah, no, you are the common denominator here.
Yeah, that hurts me.
Well, I mean, something facts.
Well, hopefully we can find out what the issue is so we can keep you guys up to date on that one. However, kind of taking stock then, because seeing, if we kind of roll back to some of our worries initially, I think that worry is still there when we talk about Fnatic at least. I don't think we're seeing Durka live up to what we'd like, at least with the Reyna and having the impact on it. I don't think it's an awful performance yet, 4-4, he's doing all right, but it's not quite living up to the hype. But on the other side again, safe, not exactly thriving either, so it's kind of hitting both parts. But credit to Vitality though, they've got the rest of the team to kind of pick up that pace.
I think when we're looking at where Fnatic is this time on this map compared to last map Haven, I think they had a way better
still,
grasp of the understanding of the map.
It's good, man. It's meant to be an entertainment product, and I think his flaming is like normally on point.
Durka is going to be very limited in what he can do. They only have a hero with a flash, Chronicle.
It's a good mix up.
It changes the way that they can pace themselves. We saw, for example, yesterday, Koi was running Gecko with KO, and their double flash combinations were really good on both attack and defense. It let them scale a lot quicker in a lot of cases. They also had a jet in place, so they were able to speed up
flames. I mean, he calls out good stuff as well.
It's a mismatch of a lot of things going on. They don't have a lot of synergy.
What's going on? Don't tell me he's got an earbud stuck in his ear.
They don't have anything where they can speed up. They don't have anything to take verticality. They don't have anything really to pressure middle and break the Killjoy utility there. So it's going to be interesting to see how not only they kind of play out the rest of this half, but how they also deal with the defense side, where they're not going to have the same op value.
Bro's got an earbud stuck in his ear, isn't he?
Going on to the side of Vitality, I still have the same questions. Yeah, we've seen what ISO can do. We just saw it last map.
Yes.
But we saw Safe on Jet last week. We saw what he could do with the op. We saw what he could do on both attack and defense. We saw how it was so difficult to deal with him and push him off angles, and he was able to freely roam. He didn't even need to be set up from his teammates. He was so on point individually.
Yeah, beautifully done.
But now he loses the ability to have verticality. We saw that on one of the earlier rounds where he's pushing up lower A. He can't really
Fnatic has a weak map pool.
And that is
it's definitely the weakest we've seen it for a while.
On a map like
they lost a lot from their Lotus not being dominant.
Top gen or float onto the pipes and get pushed
their
up
Lotus,
the
Lotus and their Icebox took such a hit.
I think we are seeing kind of the I guess pros and negatives of that agent, especially, and I think you can talk more generally about it, but when we have someone like Safe, who is such a specialist when it comes to someone like Jet, for example. He recently had such a fantastic game on that agent alone. It feels like a bit of a shame to not see it here, because again, you kind of want to see that flourish, but still, it is what it is. If you may have noticed, it does feel like a slightly extended pause, so If I'm not mistaken, at some point we may be handing it back to the desk. So get yourself cozy, pop kettle on, potentially, get a couple of
No,
snacks.
don't
You've
give me
got the
this.
chance here. Do you drink tea, Josh?
I used to when I lived in the UK, and I kept that habit for a little while. But no, I started switching. I changed. I got the, you know, the espresso machine and flick that on and.
Got it. I don't blame you. I don't blame you. I still like a cup of tea everywhere I go. Okay, I've lied to you. Hopefully you didn't go too far to put the kettle on.
Oh,
Things
okay.
are sorted. Everything's good. We are jumping back into game, so thank you for bearing with us there.
Hopefully they've got an auto shut-off switch and it's not on a stovetop.
Yeah, that would be awful.
Really important
Can't
round.
see doing
Really
that.
important
If
round
you
here.
get electric kettle, what are we up to now?
Why is the deal so loud?
Right, I need to stop talking about anything.
Fnatic have to win this
flavor
one.
because Sliggy gets upset. He just likes microwave rice and chicken. It's
Hey, why am I
Tell me,
getting called
no,
out?
That's it. It really upset me. I thought he was a man of taste. I put so much stuff.
Damn, they always call me out on stream, dude. It's
They-
crazy.
they-
They
talk about you,
Map one was a felt like a walk in
Trying-
the park
I'm
for
just out
Fnatic.
here trying to
This
live.
is a different ordeal altogether. Vitality.
What?
Okay,
Just trying to live my
now
life,
this
man.
is
Things on ice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's
crazy.
chilling.
Ooh.
Let's see it.
Yeah, I mean, Bruce in the pudding and he's got it.
Wait, he
Delightful
played
start
aggressive
in
in
there.
Oh.
Hero
Retro,
found and
yeah.
he gets away with his life. Did have support as well.
He used his shield
It was Kix
Yeah,
who was
yeah.
alongside him there.
like before.
So
I
Before
think
he's
picking.
not gonna be
just
alone, but
before he
very
peaked,
well
yeah.
done for Safe.
He
can
took
lean
out
back a little
a
bit deeper
he took
on
out
site now.
Gecko, who was one
And
away
that's,
from
you know,
ult.
ticking the box with Hero gone.
Yeah,
They've lost
that's
out on
really
so
big.
much of that potential towards the side.
I mean, Fnatic have to win this round. Otherwise, it's gonna be hard now.
Yeah, there you go.
And Alpha moving up at B. They
have
realize
Sova,
hey, the
oh,
ops
it's
towards
gotta be
A,
hard to
we
win this
can
round, I
walk
think.
in. It's probably just the Viper here. We can
I
take
mean,
this
the-
duel. We don't have to be afraid of walking into.
This is
top. We
nice.
know
Question
it's
mark
not
over
there,
towards B.
and
They get a
that
drone. They
causes
don't
a
see
rotation.
anything.
Just those players getting
can-
spotted all the way up at B.
The problem
He's
is the
the
drone
retake,
only
yeah,
saw
yeah.
this.
Good choice, good choice.
Playing the retake though for Vitality, they have the lockdown, and that's going to force everyone away. Chronicle can deny it with his Hunter's Fury, so this is going to be an interesting 4 versus 5.
But I like the Safe's kind of replaying towards his spot. The outer own clears. He takes the space back. Got to be careful though. Alpha's now spotted him. Dirk is on the side. So they've got to play it carefully. There is no get
They
out.
double damage when they plant Heaven's
kind
kinda strong.
By his side. Boast has gone down. Chronicle does get a trade, but still it's a 4v2
Oh.
here. Chronicle
Whoa.
Alpha, that's a shot.
Oh,
Okay, hold on.
Okay.
Is Alpha going to do Alpha things? Not today. Safe's got him this time around. The lockdown
Okay.
just insult to injury, really. Nowhere to go for Chronicle. He's been caught. Lovely work from Safe. That operator suiting
Okay.
him well. Doesn't apparently need
Yeah,
the
we
they
have a
take
game.
Eco.
I think we have a game.
Dude, I don't know what
We'll
happened
get
to
to him, why
Fnatic
not?
on this map.
I was
They
getting a
used to
little
be so
nervous
good,
for
and
him
now they
because we
just
saw
lose it all the
twice
time.
already this game where he peeked
they
out
used to
from
play.
under the
And-
rafters.
and,
They used to play
uh,
Jets.
Wall comes up,
Yeah,
gets
yeah, they
isolated,
changed
But
the
I mean,
combo.
it was the
But
old
here,
Icebox
he's
as well.
able to
Like
just
That's
where,
true.
make it happen.
Gecko
where
changed
B
a
main,
lot.
Pick early
yeah,
around
where
the
B
op,
main
and then the
like
second kill with the op was
very
again,
different as well.
He got a little bit
Risky.
and like
but once he got
yeah,
that second
the
kill,
Gecko
it
coming
was
in.
all over because the rest of his team's flooding in with him.
Yeah, I think he didn't use his shield like when he picked. Like I think he shielded right after.
There wasn't a second op kill. That was the second and third kill.
Yeah.
Like he can't shield here, you know.
Lost
Like
again
it's
here,
impossible
potentially.
that he shields here.
Someone to clear him.
Yeah,
They-
yeah.
they will
Just-
know.
Just
He's
need
playing
to
this
stay
so
hidden.
And he still picks it.
really,
Okay.
really well. Now onto a deeper line. Fnatic just not getting past the
I mean, I
starting
respect
line of
picking
these
without
rounds.
the shield actually.
Yeah,
Like,
because maybe they think that you're not peeking.
The thing is,
I think it's kind of nice with an op.
Is like ISO specific. He's not even using his shield.
Yep.
I
He's
mean, when
not
you have the
throwing
shield for
shield
sure.
to get
Like,
space.
Okay.
Picked the wrong angle. Durka is able to trade it out 4-on-4.
I just wish he was on the jet still, but it is what it is. We move on. This is still a weaker purchase from Fnatic. They do have just those 2 sheriffs, a Guardian, and I think a Stinger as well, so they should be
Who is this
outgunned
on
here.
site?
That wasn't
Boasted
nice.
with a Viper.
Yeah.
Both
At
the
end of day,
duelist.
It's a 1v3 for Chronicle.
He
So, you know,
was so far
It's
ahead of the
okay,
rest of his
it's
team.
okay.
somewhat excused, as the round should be Vitality's anyway. No guns to pick up. No easy
And
point of
Boasted
access.
just ran in there.
One to the right, one to the left. Shot.
Oh.
Chronicle! That's how you do it. If you got another
Oh
in you, though,
man,
2
no
boys to
way,
play with.
no way.
He's got time to wait for his dart to come off cooldown as well.
Oh, but he wanted the fight.
No.
I mean,
bro.
I can't blame him after the first 2. People
That would've
are
been
human,
unreal.
but could have slowed down for a second,
was
could have
sick.
paused for thought, but
If you're gonna fight, take that sheriff and just swing it.
Just
get
go
right
for it.
there.
Just
don't
go for
go
it.
and pick up the Vandal and reset that fight. Go and do it. You're already feeling it in the moment.
yeah.
When I saw that whiff on the site, though,
Yo.
oh, I'm just thinking Haven window situation moment again. Oh no.
Oh, runner.
Ooh. That's so lucky. That could have gone really wrong,
I feel like
actually.
Safe's reactions to everything. It feels like he's
Ah,
almost a
they have
spectator
3 ults
sometimes.
now.
He's like,
Yeah, they got so many ults.
just happy to be here.
So many ults. Boaster's one away. Wait, Darker's one away. We're about to have a lot of ults.
No
way.
Yeah, he's on it.
He's true.
Yeah. And look at the back.
Wait, what's
line.
Safe doing?
Whoa.
Whoa, where
Now
are
he's
we,
using his
man?
shield.
Oh,
They pushed all the way
Took
through
the top.
B. Shield, follow it
Got a
up.
walk around the map, cleared B, thought.
Dude, without that with a recon
Yeah, that's
behind,
fine.
maybe.
We can output all 5 to
Flash
this.
over the top.
Fish out for Hero. Hunter's Fury for Kron. But no plant. No
Dude,
time
how on
their
earth
side.
Fnatic meant to win this round?
It is a problem. Fnatic need to overcome this if they want a chance in this round. Vitality aren't giving them fair fights. They're not giving them any sort of play into this. Who wants the 1v1? Okay, it's gonna
Got
be
Boaster.
against-
Oh!
Boaster keeps stiffing people.
Booster just destroyed him, man. I told you, this ult is 50-50, bro. Like, it is 50-50, man.
Okay, this is huge. Fish shot on top as well.
Boaster, man.
There's now problems on
He
problems.
keeps fragging out.
Vitality need a couple of freebies almost to try and break back into this, but they just don't have the step for it. Kick's trying to maybe navigate above.
Whoa.
Maybe drop in and pray, and he's got it. His prayers are answered.
Yeah.
Durka doesn't turn. Seemingly unaware.
that's
now he's down here
crazy.
on Boaster to do something to save this one. Denies the defuse at the very least,
Boaster?
but now Boaster has to clutch. He got past one boss. He's got into the
He's
second
winning this, man,
phase
for
now.
sure.
There's kicks and treks.
Over.
The spike, he keeps cooling,
Oh.
but Trex wrapped around the site.
Sure.
They make it out of danger. and they keep
I
that
believe in
scoreline
Booster, man. I don't know.
looking
He's on fire.
Yeah, he is on
fantastic.
fire.
That
He
was a
keeps
really
he
good
keeps
retake
winning
from
Joes
Vitality
against
there,
Safe.
and I think it was all opened up by kicks, getting the
Ah, it was
flank.
against Safe again,
Not
yeah.
only one player, but 2, and then they kept coming in from all sorts of
Yeah, I
different
jinxed
angles
it, I
around the
jinxed it.
Viper's pit. That was so
It,
well
it
played.
happens
The fact that they
so
took
much
their
when you
time
watch. It's
to use
crazy.
all the space
Like the
available.
Jinx team?
Fnatic
Oh,
didn't
it's
know where to look.
ridiculous, dude. The amount of rounds that randomly get won, you're like, what?
That's
the-
why he don't say anything. He's like,
Stay
watch.
quiet forever.
Yeah.
And as you said, just that timing on that flank.
Bro, Kimmy, you are the absolute MVP.
Zombie mechanic. Thank you so much for the prime, bro. Thank you
This
for
is
doing
when
that,
you
man.
get to decide
Welcome
that.
in.
True. Operator is back for Safe.
Wait, where'd that go?
Why not?
Is that the one
It's
that?
working.
Okay.
Ah, he's going for it.
This time, gonna have to respect it.
He
Pops the
shields to
shield.
get out.
Man, pops the shield. You gotta
He's
pick
not
again, yeah?
respecting them. He's going back in for more. He's feeling
They
himself.
gotta expect this. Wait, you can't do that when you held the shield, surely.
Oh!
And
That's a
precise,
sick
no
shot,
punish,
though.
No
Even have to
trade,
dash.
nothing.
You gotta just hide when you hear that shield, though, right?
Yeah, for sure.
2-man wolf pack walk.
Or you just
Well,
drone,
Alps on A
I
again.
guess?
Guess
Or
we
I
get
don't
to
know.
just walk up, wait for this
Yeah,
ult to go down,
I think
and
drone's
take this
good,
duel.
though.
I have double initiator. You can't die like this.
They don't feel like they're finding solutions. Held on one.
The Vitality are diffing them on
Timing to get
the
a
map.
little bit closer. It's just perfect. Trex, you can see, just unsure where he wants to commit towards. And actually opting to go back towards A.
It's gonna be tough to plant on B. They're gonna use that wingman to go in, but that Molly combo with the orb. Actually, there's no orb there, I don't think. Yeah, there is. Barely on the site.
Why still so happy?
Tough to send it.
Yeah, there is.
Has to relinquish control.
30 seconds
Got
left.
one Viper
Simon
Molly.
Fanatics. And
Oh,
Trex actually finds
Viper
Michael, yeah.
Molly into
That's
shock
not
from
denied.
back here.
Second time of asking Boaster just drifting through.
Wait, that's nice
Punished.
combo.
Trex is sharper.
Yeah, they had good timing on
And
this.
now, Durka, there's too many targets. You got one right, one left, one up top. You ain't gonna get out of that. 10
10
seconds.
seconds left.
Bro, they're just better on
The
this
Wonder
one.
Kid's good, but he ain't this good. Not with this time. 4 seconds now, they're just gonna make it hurt. Punishment.
This is a nice
The
shot.
minus
Nice
four.
try.
From this
nice try.
corner.
Safe. Just giving it a little thanks from the first map, but hey, Vitality are fully in control here.
I mean, good,
That's
good
Save's whipping out the
utility
double barrel
usage,
as
I guess.
well.
Yeah,
Not
the
getting
Viper
punished,
Molly
like he's
shock.
showing
Shock
more
dart, yeah.
aggression. He doesn't have a cloud burst or dash to get away. No one's even
Hello.
taking the shield away. He's not taking any bullets in his way. But I'm starting to see a picture, a pattern of how Vitality is spread apart here. They have the ISO towards A. Sova's really ready to fast rotate. They're able to stall the plant on A with their combo. And then over on B, it's the orb with the Killjoy Molly to stall the first plant. And then Vitality is flooding in.
Force them
before
down
Fnatic
to another
can plant.
eco.
They didn't even have a wingman there.
What the?
Gecko died early. So here, a little bit
Time
of a
break
change
the
from Fnatic.
potential mollies
They're
that are hit,
5-man.
stop
We haven't seen
wingman.
this yet from these guys.
I feel like they need to try something. And even in this round, they're coming in with
We're running into the op.
It's
these
an
feel like
eco though, but
fundamental faults coming
It's
in.
not
They
even
still
their
have
fault.
dark.
Too bad. Like Vitality did good to shoot the drone. Not even mad at that.
It's fun for Vitality, but for the Fnatic fans, you're sitting there scratching your head.
Wow, they ran over them here.
You can't allow Vitality this level of freedom. You just can't. They are too good.
Too
to
many
let
rounds
them
on
run
defense.
rampant like this. And Lucia flawless to
Yeah,
add insult
for
to
me,
injury.
it's like
But if you're not going to face those fundamentals, you're going to be
they
punished.
they just don't use enough stuff
Vitality plow.
to clear angles.
I don't know what's
to clear
going on
angles.
to say
Yeah,
that,
I
because,
mean,
like,
and they
it's
have
not like
they have the
they're
stuff,
doing anything
right?
different. They've had the
They have
same
so
people
much
in the
stuff.
same spots every round so far.
Like this kill here is.
Is Safe has been playing A
I
with
don't
the op. What are they doing to get him off this angle? Are they using their drone early on the belt ramp? Are they using an early
They're very
dart to get him off
confident
the
right now.
angle? Are they comboing the recon dart with a Reyna flash even? No, they're not doing any of these combos. They're not comboing the Reyna flash with the Gecko flash. They're not doing any combos to really earn any of the space that they're doing. They're
Yeah,
just
they also
starting
have
off the
Reyna
round,
flash.
Fnatic,
Yeah, that's
two
true.
people going to
Yeah,
SP.
they
Reyna
got-
flash, Gecko flash.
They got so much,
Or sorry,
yeah.
the Killjoy.
Like Sova
And they're
drone,
they're
Arrow,
3 towards A.
Recon.
What's the
Yes,
plan
yes.
behind it? What are you actually trying to accomplish there? Because you know once
I
Vitality
mean,
gets
Icebox is a
going,
very
you
simple map,
need
but you still have
change
to.
how you approach the map.
It's like
You haven't explored middle and
as long as you
class
know
outing, you
like
know
the
how many rounds,
basics,
and
then
you've
you're
done
kind
the
of
same
fine.
2-3
But
split
Yeah, yeah,
sometimes
every
when you
single
start
round
forgetting
and walk
the
A first,
basics,
right to the
it's
op, not comboing any
faster.
abilities. What's the point of having a double initiator if you're not going to clear the angles out?
Yeah, it feels almost unforgivable, doesn't it? Because we see these sort of issues when they run compositions that don't have the
is it possible to add
easier
more
access to
member
force people
emojis
off
on
those
YouTube?
angles, to
Yeah, for
allow
sure,
people with
dude.
those operators kind of get that
I
freedom.
can
But when you
definitely
see
do that.
something like Sova out, when you see Gecko out, you're thinking, okay, well they've got the means, and I guess throw Durka into the mix as well on Reyna, to force him off these angles. The answer, that it looks like Fnatic are trying to explore, is to pressure middle. Now,
Oh,
first time
we
we're
hit the
seeing
mark.
this, and it's an
Yeah,
early
first
pressure.
time, dude. It's so funny seeing timeouts. It's so funny seeing timeouts when like you're losing so much
They
on
have
attack,
Killjoy, but they have Sova also. It's
So
kind of
and they
it's
just
not
useless right
go
now.
for an easier
go
time,
middle.
but
Just try
may at
middle.
least navigate away from the op,
It's
but
so
you've still
common.
got Runner and
They at least
Sender.
break some of the
Alpha
util.
has his lockdown that could be used in the post plant. Chronicle might
I
save
feel
his
like
first Fury to
Vitality are
counter
doing really
Trux's.
well at
When Trux
making
tries to
sure they
block, have
struggle
the
to get to yellow.
lockdown.
They don't know
'cause
about
they
Runner.
have no
They have no idea
duelists.
about Runner.
Please.
They're
They have
always
no
fighting in
idea
front of the
about this
wall.
man. Couldn't clear him.
Yeah,
Beautifully done
Buster
from
just
Sender to take
entering
the
is
attention.
it's
Good
just
trade
sad
from
because
Chronicle
No
he's not
anymore.
supposed to die,
there.
Buster, like
And
never.
Hunter's Fury.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a big
This
connection.
is Viper.
Trex gets caught by it. Chronicle.
Oh my
Maybe.
god.
Out of danger.
Alpha got
Durka on the
nice
floor.
kill.
All right. Finally.
I
a
really want to
synergy
see
between the two
Reyna
of them.
taking some duels, man. Some more aggressive duels here.
Back yellow.
I think they get scared of the op as well now.
No one actually on that angle. But at least they don't have to worry about it.
Well, they fully cleared that angle. Dizzy didn't shoot.
And the shield gonna come up. Draws the eyes forward. Safe does get one, but does fall down. Okay,
Hey.
Fnatic make it to 2.
Good
Little bit of
one.
adjustment
Good
there.
one.
I think that was a big misplay by Runner to peek out after he got the first kill on that defense by back yellow. He doesn't need to commit to more of that. He has two teammates there, kind of ready to support him, kind of ready to deal with Fnatic. He doesn't have to swing. He could just hold his ground, maybe play some weird off angle. He does not need to swing out. And I think the only reason why he's decided
Yeah,
to
it
was
does feel
they're
like
winning 9-1.
because
He
in
saw
this
Cinder do it
comp,
and get
right?
like a 3
If I'm
game.
playing you on Reyna here,
Yeah.
I guess he didn't even really
I'm
swing out
using
that far,
like
but
a recon
he
drone,
He could've-
He could've- yeah, he could've just
flashing,
held his angle
overwhelm to
instead
get
of
you
straight face to the
peaks. It
right.
doesn't. There isn't too much of that.
So first,
Yeah, especially on
what
A.
needs to be at least another one here for Fnatic if they want a chance in the second half.
Maybe they're doing
Explore him
like
again.
It seems like this is what they
Alpha
do, but look
picking
who's
mid
now
with
here.
his ult is crazy.
It was
Killjoy up.
Runner with the operator.
Well, he has a
Not
crazy
what you
timing.
expect.
Look at him.
I think it's just crazy to do
Hold
that.
on. All right.
He's not wrong though.
I mean, it works, but like,
It's still
are you
mental,
really
yeah.
gonna do that with the Killjoy ult?
Still gonna be
I don't know, man.
such a defensive force. There's only so many people he can try
He's
and take
not
on.
wrong,
This
dude.
looks like a
Caught by
ranked
Runner in the
game.
end. They have no idea where the rest of Fnatic are. They've been
I'm
trying to
honest.
just find Alpha as it is. But you'd imagine it's gonna be an A hit, especially after that
If
position.
Runner gets a kill, he gets
now you
his
know it.
ult.
Now you know the safe's around.
Made the noise A, but here comes Chronicle cutting off the map in the middle. And that's going to allow Hero to go B with the spike.
I feel like he's got to speed up a little here. Doesn't want to make
Yeah.
noise just in case, but
Good
still.
call.
Yeah,
Stands
they can win this
Vitality
one for
You
sure.
get
very
a
diligent,
orb
clearing through,
and
making sure no one's
spawn for
lingering
official
around.
maybe.
Fair. And Chronicle's
doesn't
positioning
need
actually
it.
is proactive. I like to see that.
The
And as you see,
drone-
no one else is
Yep.
here.
They're gonna realize, hey, it's gotta be a
Wait,
fight
is he
on
getting
B.
ult
What if
before
these guys go
plant?
under two, but they don't know about that drone. Hero, perfect positioning.
Oh, he
really
picked
nice.
up the orb.
Off the
He
back
sent
of
the
info from
wingman
Chronicle,
out.
encouraging
Went and
Hero
picked
to
up
play
the
a little bit
orb.
close towards
Now he
expecting
has
that flank,
Fischl.
potentially
I wonder if that was a
pressure through
dead com.
And now he's got his ult.
They walked by it fast.
Hard now for Runner. 2 kills this round. Need 3 more, and he's spotted.
Oh, they're gonna go for the knife after. That's so BM. Oh no. No, they're gonna crouch on the. Okay. At least they didn't do the exercises, the squatting exercises.
I mean, you got to be bold when you're only getting to 3 rounds barely. You know
On
what
the
I mean?
9-3.
It's mental warfare. That's how you build your team back up. That's how you start chipping
It's
away at
crazy
the
that
enemy.
they win a round like this.
I mean,
I
yeah, it's a
don't know.
1v3, you're, whatever. Like, what's gonna happen? But still, getting knifed is always something that just sits at the back of your mind.
Okay.
That screenshot, you know, going up on Twitter, on X, formerly known as Twitter.
But the reality of the situation is that Fnatic barely got 3. Barely. Vitality looked good, and unconventionally as well. Safe getting away with murder, it felt like. Never punished with that operator. Able to kind of roam freely, doing what he likes. Now he gets to have a little bit more fun.
9-3
as well on the
course,
attacking
let's
side. We can
see.
see that kind of pick up some more value. Obviously, they didn't get much of a run on Haven with that,
He's
so
getting
we'll
this
see how it
orb.
looks here for them.
Fischl early.
On the other side, of course, trickier now to make it feel comfortable. That Reyna, how valuable is it?
Got
Taking up
fight
space
sight,
towards A, but they're not
double delay.
putting a player on that B site. The newly appointed defending side of Fnatic.
This all the time.
How tricky is it?
Hello, Weber. Congrats, by the way,
Didn't get
on the win.
it for the first time of asking there, but that's fine.
Another lovely
sight.
sunset.
We're gonna have a safe plant.
They're gonna extend.
The teams just want to challenge you on
They're
this map.
trying to, but Alpha corner on the way. That's gonna be good information. Posted back through, and Alpha's
Wait,
taken
who's the
down
team that did
Safe
this the other day where they tried to take back of
really well here.
Snowman?
Maybe expecting Vitality to push through towards CT, but even if they didn't, they handled it very well. And now it's on Runner and Trex. 2 shock darts.
C9?
Nano Swarm as
Yeah,
well for
you're right,
Runner.
it was C9.
Chance to be a
Yeah, you guys have got
problem,
great memory.
especially finding Chronicle like this.
They
They're
win
going
this,
towards
I think they
halfway, but
win
Hero
this.
finally gets
Yeah, they win
drawn
this.
off.
No, oh my god.
Solo HP as well.
Yeah, there was a moment in that. That could have tipped right back on through, but
Well,
Fnatic
maybe.
make it through the first
You
challenge.
might get official early.
Safe
I thought they would
on
2v4. I thought they would 2v4
with
this
the
when I saw
shield
the
up, getting just
nades.
tapped out
and
by the
kills, but-
ghost.
I mean, Fnatic is coming back.
This
Yeah.
is gonna be an interesting half to see what happens
see.
here. Fnatic's able to convert this. It's all on that first, the bonus round basically. But
Yeah.
Safe, he's purchasing an outlaw here.
Enemy remaining.
Oh,
Remaining.
I quite like seeing it. I know it's a little bit risky,
Let's go.
Yeah, the outlaw
but
on,
you
on
know
round
they're
2.
going to have light armor.
Especially the Fnatic. The Fnatic buys the
Whoa,
light
they
shields,
buy an
right?
outlaw? But he's not the guy with armor?
The only thing I don't like about what Safe is doing
We
here
got
is he
1,
purchased the outlaw.
2,
He does not
3,
have light
4.
shields. That extra
4 people for him to
25
one-shot.
HP basically is a lifesaver in a lot of situations.
He bought an outlaw. Okay.
Teams have been
He's
doing
about
it.
to run out
He's
as well.
expediting this because he knows it's running out.
Yeah, I mean, he can keep Boaster somewhat pinned, but
The rotation.
Logic, thank you so much.
Back on
Logic
through.
_Valo, thank you for all the
I think it's
gifted as
possible.
well,
I don't
Logic,
know if
mate.
Alpha caught any
Appreciate you.
of that. So it's going to be on Durka.
Yeah, they have 4 people one shot with outlaw. 4 people.
Logic, what is that?
No, it's not without a little bit of threat.
Yeah,
even
maybe they
beyond
looked
that
into the
output.
fact
What
of how
Sheriff thinks
Fnatic
is,
buy.
you know, got a little
They
bit of
do light armors a lot
Vitality
and have
need
like
Fnatic to
bulldogs.
re-peek and clear out B. See nobody.
still do it
but
when
it's
there's
actually
outlaws?
the outlaw there. There's
There
the
it is.
Yeah, yeah, they
There
still
it
do
is.
it
That's
loads.
what they were waiting on.
That's a
Safe
big
waited a
kill.
long time and they go for
Yeah,
double pump,
very
but
big
it's
kill,
rotation in
actually.
middle.
But look who it is. Yeah. It's
just the
Alpha.
ghost, though.
It's just the ghost. That's all he had.
Oh my
Well done.
god.
Oh,
my God,
boy.
the
Not
full-on
not like this, man.
vitality.
Not like this, man.
Just a 1-2 combo there. And Durka trying to match this rotation.
I mean, Reyna, it's your time, bro.
Value, though, and Safe's keeping a good amount
Reyna,
of space
brother.
for them. Yeah, let's on the side. He can't do it all, but he's done very well here. Spots out the player, and Runner's taken down Durka.
No.
That's a rifle gone. Disastrous
It's a
round
flawless.
from Fnatic.
Dude, look at the
loved
HPs,
what
it's
Vitality were doing as
crazy.
well.
We're watching a mirror of the last map, basically, right?
Yes.
It was like
It's actually, yeah,
3 half or
he's
something.
right.
Pistol goes in the favor of Vitality, then they lose against the eco of the Ghost, the Classics, and the Sheriff.
I am honestly stunned But I love seeing how well crafted that was from Vitality. Love the idea. They're trying to chase Chronicle.
Yeah, I mean,
You're
they
lucky
didn't
to keep
expect
his
it.
life now. Hot on his heels.
Kicks gets a thrash off of this as well.
Ooh,
A
that
kill
would
or
be
death.
so good.
Yeah,
Just
it's worth him
needs
dying.
to gap close, though. You can see him try to dodge it. But we send it to find him in the end.
Don't know how many
But
guns
again,
they
maybe
picked
they
up.
can
It
try and get an
was
ult
2
here
before
going
the death.
forward,
They
but
obviously
still,
get this 3rd one.
the way Vitality came into that, they
Wait,
had
that's
a
it,
plan
right?
in
There were
mind,
only 3
right?
guns.
It was always in mind, and they executed it so perfectly.
That back yellow position, we've seen it so
Nilzini,
many
oh
times
no,
with
what's
getting a
Nilzini
jet there with
typing
an
now?
op, and then kind of making the
Hello, Nil.
movement towards
Oh
A,
my
making a little
God.
bit of
Nil, the
noise
tower's
towards
going
A.
too fast.
It gets the
Relax
Viper a
yourself.
little bit
Oh,
curious.
they're clean as well,
Go
man.
peek this, I'm gonna see if this is clear. Oops, I walked into the scope of the sniper, and
Really
now I go
clean
down,
shots,
and now that
actually.
opens up the
Yeah, you
opportunities
beat
for
Foot
the
and you have an
attackers.
ego as well, man. It's crazy, man.
Held on 4 here, Fnatic. Vitality
I don't know.
strengthening
Get
the
to a
numbers
final of a
themselves.
Masters. That's calling people out.
Hero one off from his ult.
A lot on Durka right now, the only player with a Vandal or a
Durkee,
rifle
come
or
on,
even
Durkee,
a
brother.
pistol for Fnatic. And a 6-round
You need to
death.
play aggressive with Reyna. More aggressive.
Opting to play towards back of yellow, and Vitality being patient about this. Maybe seeing if there's any sort of indications of a stack or aggressive play, just taking their time here. Don't need to hurry too much. We've got utility, we've got the superior weaponry.
Now the turret sees the lower A push as
Oh,
well.
they're coming to him.
And they have enough initiator
where's he
utility
going?
to come and clear everything here. The rotation
No,
away
he
from Fnatic.
left.
They play
Oh,
themselves.
They
no.
rotate. Oh.
Oh.
Yeah, they absolutely have.
I mean,
They were
Vitality is in the
gamble
zone
stack,
right now.
and
Yeah,
they,
yeah.
They came off of it.
They can see the
Yeah,
outdrive.
official with
Dizzy
plant.
potentially. Yeah, Boast is.
What did they do to
Boast's not
rotate
really
like
happy
this?
now.
They faked
He's
it
gonna
or
try
something?
stall this.
I think it was just a random guess. I didn't see any
Doesn't look
util.
like it.
Yeah,
There's
there's
nothing you can do. They just have to hope
No.
Durka hits
I
just
mean-
insane shots right now. That's their only hope.
Let's see it.
They have Owl Drone, but they don't have
Oh, is there
recon
like a
for
recon
the
or something?
defense.
I don't think I saw
They can
anything.
combo Mosh and Dizzy to clear out back yellow. Get an opening for Reyna.
Play him in. Give him some help here, boys.
He doesn't have a lineup.
Oh. Maybe seeing those teething issues, of course. Newer player coming in, stepping into a role that maybe he's not as comfortable with, but still, Dirk is just not getting played in. No one giving him a chance here. No one letting this slip. And the wall's gone back up, and the round's wraps. It was wrapped from the start, it felt like, when they overcommitted. Falling away, gets one, but this one is done. Gotta say, credit where it's due.
Dang, yeah.
Vitality answering back so perfectly after map 1.
7-4.
And I think bigger picture, when it comes to Lotus, I'm
Done
looking
something
at
similar
Vitality, and
in
it
the
looks like
past,
they're going to
but-
close out strong here.
Yeah, I'm not even gonna try to make a prediction, to be honest. But
Yeah.
because anytime I feel like whenever we do this, weird things start to happen. It's like quantum mechanics or something weird where you go into a different realm and the laws of physics just don't
Don't make
apply
sense.
anymore.
Yeah. Fish ult for both sides. Kicks on one. Of course,
As if
Hero
she started
the
calling it
other.
fish ult as well.
Versus
That's
the salmon.
sick.
One swims with the current, one's against. My bad.
That's why you're the analyst and I'm the play-by-play. All right, let's keep that where it is. Hero, right off the rip, gonna go for it. And the chance to
Oh,
work
this was
backwards with
nice,
Durka.
though.
But the space
Okay.
taken, but the answer's found in middle.
What's
Chronicle's fallen
Chronicle
for
doing
that's
though?
crazy.
nothing. That's mid-open now.
What
They're
the
going to be
hell is
surrounded
that?
on the side. Look at Safe.
I don't know why he
He
crawled
wants
that so
in.
much, but-
He's going to get there. Ascended to steal it in the end, but it's fine. They got
Bro,
the
they're out
surround.
of this map, man. They're
Strex.
giving up.
The
When I
second
see
time
stuff like that,
asking does
you
Yeah.
might as well
deliver.
just give me
Now
low.
Monster and Hero.
Player standing.
It's done.
Spike
This map
planted.
felt done from the first
The,
half.
the
let's be
outflow from the
honest.
second round is still there, man.
And Hero, he gave him a good start. right? He
outflow
got him
made
that
them
first
lose the
pick.
game, man. It's
Durka
crazy.
working off the back of the space, but since then, Vitality digging in their heels, wanted to take us the distance. Give us that map 3.
I mean, it's good if we have a third map. It's not bad, man.
I would take it.
I'll take it.
Feels
I'll take it.
laborious at this point, doesn't it?
I want to
Here
see.
we-
Oh, they're going to do it back
Wait,
to him.
I want to see.
They're absolutely
Back
back to
again.
him. Oh, dearie me.
I want to see Fnatic play a different
To
comp
get
on
to
Lotus.
12.
Yep.
I want to see.
Yep.
Did it, what's their comp? Like, usually it's
They
like...
do the
Fade
they do
raise?
the Fade Viper, Omen, Killjoy.
It looks like it connects with the shin
and
or
race.
something like that. Just
Yeah.
kicks him, he
I
just
mean, it's a good
trips,
comp,
falls
yeah.
down.
I mean, probably we're gonna see some neons for
That
sure, man.
push
Like,
Yeah, that's what I want to see.
Lotus is
Bit
like
ambitious, though.
very good map for
A little
neon.
bit ambitious.
I feel like they're getting quite desperate, really, at this point.
Yeah.
Not she is.
Save the energy for map 3.
Yeah.
But don't worry, Empress on the board with the up, so never mind. I mean,
Chronicle instigating orb, maybe to take it away, and we got
Feel the
8
dark side
chances.
coming back to Josh here, second by
Wait,
second.
this is, I mean, this is literally
Well,
just
I mean,
such a
the Embers
repeat
last
of the
whole
first
round,
map.
and
It
if
is
they
the
lose
same
round,
script
game's
the other
over,
way.
so
It's
why not?
crazy.
You get
Why
your
not?
kill, you can dismiss away.
And then what? They get 2
supersonic
rounds in a
speeds.
row and it's done?
You go a little bit invisible, a little bit completely.
Yeah, it's great. Durka just gonna be posted on this angle. Vitality maybe trying to find out what they're up against, see if they can get an early read on what's on the other side. No connection off the back of Dizzy, thrown in by Kix.
He's gonna throw the Dizzy again, go for a jump spot.
Well, they are ahead by some margin. You've got the Owl drone, so that'll do the job instead.
And there's an orb here, right?
Shift
Oh my
up
god,
here.
they're sending it,
Same
man.
goes first.
It's good, I think.
Okay,
It's good.
It's a 1-for-1 trade out. Dirk is still here.
Hey, gets
There's those
info.
supersonic speeds. Gets out.
Hey, they can't even stop this
But they do
plant.
get a plant. I'm looking at Alpha's position. Any value to that? 2 players.
I
in
really
middle,
like
yeah,
that
hopefully
the
not.
fact that they send it when they see the op.
Went
Really
a
like
little
it.
early on that one. Caught him there. 3 now remaining. Hunter's
Trex
Fury
going
with
for the
Trex,
round.
2
Is he
shot
just
darts as
holding
well.
it? Trex is ult.
Mosh with kicks.
They got to go a little bit faster.
Wants to play with here.
Still got Windmang to defuse.
They get the chance to use it.
Oh,
It's a
okay.
preemptive
Tap.
Hunter's Fury actually
it
going out from
early.
Trex. Doesn't get what he wants for kicks. Just slips ahead.
Oh my god.
What's
going on?
With that one, but still, a 2v3 time
Oh,
is ticking.
but he's gonna
They
double him.
almost line up.
Oh my god.
And now Trex just trying to play the time. He knows where they both are. Good damage on one.
Oh,
Tries
it was
to
a
hit the
nice
bottom
attempt.
Oh.
wide to isolate a 1v1.
Wait.
That was
Diffuse.
close. Oh. Oh my
Real
god.
close.
Oh
Real close.
I mean, if he kills him, he
Man,
wins wrong.
the smallest, slimmest.
Yeah, I like the
tiniest
idea with the
margins
white
there.
screen there, feels
Runner
good.
doesn't
Yeah,
go
yeah. I
that
think he
early.
hit a crazy
Wait
shot
for
through the
Fnatic to
wall,
start
like,
coming in for the
it's crazy, man.
retake. The Hunter's Fury causing so much space here. Knife out to
On the
dodge
guy holding the angle?
laser beams basically.
On the guy white swinging, like.
Oh, okay,
like,
yeah.
He's gonna.
Like any of these
Oh,
things
jeez.
connect a little bit
That's fine.
better.
I thought he
Make it
really,
a little
really
bit
killed him
better.
through the box,
Anything
like.
a little bit different. Vitality closed that out right there. Instead, we go into round 18.
7 chances.
This
Hold
would
up.
still need such a long walk back. And it was so damn close.
Too much talking.
Chronicle's got to
Oh,
be
I
careful
like
here.
that.
Hero similar.
They cancel the
statement to be
Sova. It was
made.
nice.
Wait, they think this guy's
Vitality will still be happy enough.
they think
to
this
take a couple of
guy's-
gambles, couple of risks.
Okay, not here.
Over on B as well at
I like
the
that
same
though.
time.
It's tagged the
Saves
guy,
it close
dude.
enough.
Everyone eats
Eats
it, but they
that.
hit just breaks the shield.
Doesn't take any damage for it. Send her
Well, this is a
poster.
weird round.
So just gonna get Boaster. but
No
we
way
know
Booster
about
will stay
Durka.
there, man.
Oh my god.
No, no way, man.
Wait.
He definitely saw him. He definitely saw him. I thought he might be
Oh.
good for another.
Alright,
if I'm
respect
honest
for
with you.
Nice shot.
And Chronicle succeeded on the other
Thunder
side.
being on
Takes
top
out
of that.
safe. So actually, big success there.
Not ready yet.
You've slowed down the roll a little. You've
Nah,
dealt
I probably
with the
should though,
lurk,
Dasp.
But Kix, Runner, and Trex are still a threat in themselves. And with Runner doing that, they certainly are now. Good trade for Chronicle, who's starting to kick up a gear here himself. Warming into the matchup a little bit. Does have Hunter's Fury as well. Gonna post that, but they could try and gap close. Hero's got to keep him safe here. And that's what he's doing. Durka on the case as well as Kix now last man alive. Gonna get one. Doesn't get closed down in time.
30 seconds left.
Getting a little nervous about this.
He's gonna
don't know
shoot
why.
so much.
Shouldn't be an issue, and it's not. Fnatic, another step.
Okay,
Okay.
maybe.
This is literally the script if they win the next round.
As soon as it came down to that 3 versus 4
The
Maybe,
exact
maybe.
Same.
What I noticed was Viper's down. Going B is a death sentence. The play has to be A or middle for Vitality. There's no way that they go all the way back to B without a Viper wall, and that means that they're going to walk all the way in, and they're going to take a duel. And you cannot be at the most obvious angle holding the cross on A, because if you lose that duel, suddenly Vitality have a winnable situation.
You're right.
Fnatic in the end close
Nice,
it out though.
boys. Nice round.
Okay, but Vitality's starting to get these ults really hitting together.
Oh, they got some
3
nice
coming into this
ults.
round. Safe only 1 off from his as well. And trying to do this twice.
Could
Oh,
be
he's
winning
done
this.
for. He's got to be dead here, right? Yeah, he's
I mean, yeah, 3
absolutely
ults.
dead. You don't get away with it twice.
Oh, that's a peak. That's a peak there.
Okay.
Wait, did
Oh,
he miss
he
the ult?
missed the ult.
to be
It's
fair,
fine. It's fine.
Boaster has been
Boaster
winning
won
that
it, yeah.
1v1, so maybe Sender actually saved them a little bit. But it looks like Vitality want to close on this. So they deny the plant. They do, okay, but they lose a life for it. And now the lockdown on top. Should secure the plant at the bare minimum.
Yeah, and then they can-
Unwinnable, right?
Position
Surely,
noted
man.
towards
Yeah,
CT.
yeah, you just go close Viper ult.
Ooh, careful, careful. Investing everything now. Alpha does get away with his life. Didn't get detained.
Spike planted.
We're going to need Hero to find some
Player
big
standing.
kills, and he's not.
Dude, she
It's
tried
just
to hype it
around
up.
for now.
As soon as she said his name, he
1v5.
died. In
I think the
script.
Vitality fans feel it coming. That's
Oh,
one.
there you go.
Oh
Ain't gonna
my.
be more.
Oh,
Clean
imagine,
enough
imagine.
in the end for
Yeah, the
Vitality.
lineup.
A couple of signs of life
I
from
love
Fnatic,
this.
but that was what Vitality needed. Map
Okay,
one,
we go on
something
Lotus,
they'll
man.
soon forget, but